Could the United States be under attack right now? The year is 2023, and we're living in the age of cyber warfare. A new report reveals that the United States has been under siege from an unseen enemy. For years, they've watched us, listened to us, and waited for the perfect time to strike. But what if I told you that the enemies of the US are not who you think they are? This is a developing story, and we will keep updating it with more information as it comes in. But for now, here is the terrifying truth about who is really controlling America from behind the screens. America is being held hostage by invisible forces lurking in the shadows. They're masters of deception, pulling the strings from behind the scenes while remaining hidden from public view. But the question remains, who exactly are these enigmatic figures, and how are they exerting their influence over the nation? As we delve deeper into this mystery, the shocking revelation that awaits may leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about power and control in the digital age. So buckle up and prepare to be astounded as we uncover the secrets of the shadowy figures who hold the fate of America in their hands. Imagine waking up in the morning, reaching for your smartphone to check the news only to find that it's completely wiped clean. All your files, photos, and personal information are gone without a trace. You try calling out to your friends or family for help, but your calls don't go through. The entire digital infrastructure has collapsed, leaving you stranded in a world without technology. What would you do in such a situation? How would you cope with the sudden loss of connectivity and access to vital information? The unsettling truth is that this nightmare scenario is not as far-fetched as you might think. And recent events have shed light on the fragility of our technological systems in the face of cyberattacks. In today's interconnected world, our dependence on technology is undeniable. From banking and healthcare to transportation and communication, almost every aspect of our lives is intertwined with digital systems. But what happens when these systems are compromised by malicious actors? In a chilling incident, the Allen County Public Library in Indiana was recently thrown into chaos after an apparent ransomware attack. All their computer systems went down due to this malicious software which encrypted their data and demanded a ransom for its release. Although the library was able to restore some of its services within 2 weeks, the impact on its operations was significant, highlighting the vulnerability of even well-resourced institutions to cyber threats. But it's not just libraries that are at risk. Critical infrastructure like power grids and water treatment plants are also potential targets. A 2017 attack on Ukraine's power grid caused widespread blackouts, demonstrating the very real threat of large-scale cyber attacks on essential services. Moreover, the Colonial Pipeline ransomware attack in 2021, which disrupted fuel supplies along the east coast of the United States, is a stark reminder of the potential consequences of such attacks on our daily lives. These incidents paint a grim picture of the risks we face in a world where cyber threats are constantly evolving and becoming more sophisticated. The question is, how can we protect ourselves against these attacks, and who is really behind them? The answer may shock you. Behind the scenes of this digital disruption, there's a sinister force orchestrating it all. It's a clandestine group known as the Fortune Anonymous Hacking Collective, and they operate with a level of sophistication that's both terrifying and awe-inspiring. With an uncanny ability to penetrate even the most secure systems, they've launched massive distributed denial of service attacks against major companies like Amazon, Twitter, and Facebook. But what makes this group truly formidable is their sheer size. With an estimated 1 million members worldwide, the Fortune Anonymous Hacking Collective is a sprawling network of cyber warriors united by a common goal of exposing the truth. These attacks serve as a warning to those who stand in their way, as no system is truly safe from their prying eyes. However, despite their intimidating reputation, the motives behind their actions are far from clear. What drives these hackers to expose corruption and abuse of power? Is it a genuine desire for justice or something more sinister? We delve deeper into the minds of these enigmatic individuals, uncovering the ideologies and beliefs that shape their behavior. But before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy my content, your support would mean the world to me. Now let's dive back into the captivating world of 4chan Anonymous. As we peel back the layers of this secretive organization, we discover a group of individuals who believe that information is power. They see themselves as digital Robin Hoods, fighting against the establishment and exposing secrets that the public deserves to know. Their actions, though often illegal, are seen by some as a necessary evil in a world where corruption runs rampant and the authorities are failing to uphold justice. But it's not all about exposing wrongdoing. The 4chan Anonymous hacking collective is also deeply involved in the fight for civil liberties and privacy rights. They believe that the government and corporations have too much power over our lives and are using their skills to push back against mass surveillance and censorship. Through their actions, they are sending a clear message to those in power that they won't stand idle by while our freedoms are being taken away. The tactics employed by the 4chan Anonymous hacking collective are as diverse as their motivations. From hacking into government databases to releasing classified documents to the public, they stop at nothing in their pursuit of transparency and accountability. One of their most infamous attacks was on the Church of Scientology, which they targeted for its alleged practice of spying on its members and silencing critics. The group also played a significant role in the Arab Spring uprisings, providing technical support and hacking expertise to activists in their struggle for democracy and freedom of speech. But perhaps their most audacious attack was on Sony Pictures in retaliation for the company's alleged anti-piracy measures. The group stole and released sensitive information, including unreleased movies and personal data of employees. Such actions not only expose the vulnerabilities of these institutions, but also serve as a reminder of the lengths to which the 4chan Anonymous hacking collective will go to achieve their goals. However, the impact of their actions goes beyond mere exposure. By stealing and releasing information, they're giving the public a glimpse into the inner workings of these organizations, allowing us to see things from a different perspective. This can lead to increased scrutiny and public pressure on these institutions to change their practices, which ultimately leads to greater transparency and accountability. It's a powerful tool for bringing about change and holding those in power to account, but the story doesn't end there. The 4chan Anonymous hacking collective is also deeply concerned about the impact of technology on society. They are particularly worried about the rise of artificial intelligence and its potential to automate jobs and exacerbate social inequality. As a result, they've launched several initiatives to promote ethical development and use of AI, such as by advocating for policies that protect workers from automation and ensure that AI benefits society as a whole. They also organize hackathons and workshops to raise awareness about AI and its implications, encouraging people to think critically about the role of technology in our lives. Through these initiatives, the 4chan Anonymous hacking collective is helping to shape the future of technology and ensure that it is used for the benefit of humanity. It is a refreshing perspective in a world where tech giants are often criticized for their lack of social responsibility. In conclusion, the 4chan Anonymous hacking collective is a fascinating and complex group whose motivations and actions challenge our perceptions of what it means to be a hacker. They're not just cyber criminals looking for quick thrills or financial gain, but rather a diverse group of individuals who use their skills to fight for causes they believe in, whether it's exposing corruption, protecting civil liberties, or promoting ethical use of AI. Their tactics may be controversial, but their commitment to their beliefs is undeniable. The 4chan Anonymous hacking collective is a reminder that technology is a powerful tool that can be used for good or evil, and that those who wield it should be held to the highest ethical standards. I hope you found this video informative and thought-provoking. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating world of technology and its impact on our lives. And if you liked the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more. This was James, and you've been watching your channel, Valley of Knowledge. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.